Hi everyone, welcome to Beyond Decadent Planning with Erin. Today we are going to be cash planning for the pay of March 28th. And for those of you who are just joining us, I use a zero-based cash budgeting system where every dollar that comes in has a specific purpose. If you haven't watched my monthly planning, please feel free to do that in that video. What I typically do is I go through and I identify where all of my bills come out of which pay, so that any money left over, I then identify which of my cash envelopes I am going to be putting money into. This way, every single dollar that comes in has a purpose and is identified, and that's what I spend that money on, if I'm spending money or if I'm saving money for something else. I just realized I forgot to put my date on here. So these sheets right here are ones that I created on Excel. Just helps me with planning so I don't have to write out every single category. And what I do is once I've identified how much goes into each bill, I then determine what denominations I'm going to need. So even though I am going to be withdrawing $1,305 from my bank account, I don't want 13 $100 bills because that won't let me put the specific amounts of money into each of the categories. So this way, when I go to the bank, I know exactly how many 100s, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s that I need to put into my envelopes. Awesome. So let's get started. So for those of you who are just joining us, these categories right here, these are the ones in my wallet, which is why they're white. They're the ones that I pull from the most often. I usually keep that with me at all times, just in case I have to do some sort of spending. The blue ones here I'm pulling from less frequently, and that's like usually monthly or when I have a specific purpose. The purple is events, and then yellow are things I am saving a specific amount of money for. For example, my emergency fund, I would like to have 6 months, but I'm starting off with a goal, 6 months worth of bills, but I am starting off with a goal of $1,000, and then I'll go up from there. Okay. So 1305 is my budget. So I'm just going to have that on here so that I can, as I allocate money, I can minus it out from my total. And that way I know how much I have on hand. I am going to be, most of these categories up here, I spend about the same amount of money. So entertainment, we don't have anything planned particularly, so I'm going to put $25 there. Erin's spending, I'm also going to give myself 25 and my husband 25. Gas, 200. This has to be for my husband and I both, and it's for a 2-week period. So I do put that into smaller denominations just so that when we go to the gas station, we can just give 50 if that's what we need. Groceries, I'm going to do $500. I don't know about most of you, but our groceries are getting out of control. We have 2 growing boys who eat us out of house and home. And again, this money is for 2-week period. So we want to make sure that we have enough to last us for those 2 weeks. Household, I'm just going to do 25. Household is for things like toilet paper or hand soap or dishwasher soap, laundry detergent, things that the house needs to get. And then restaurants, we're going to do 200. And of course now I've lost track of my money. So 1305 minus 50 minus 200, 500, 25, 25, and 200. Okay, so that leaves us 305 to put here. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I calculated out how much I need in my subscription envelope every single month. So I am going to put $50 there. I need to put in $100 each month. So since I only have 2 pays in March, we are going to be putting 50. I also need to put 50 in medical. Even though I'm in Canada, we do still have medical expenses like prescription or massage, that kind of stuff that needs to come in here, as well as Band-Aids or aspirin, that kind of thing. The other ones that I want to make sure to put a good amount in are car maintenance and emergency, and I'm going to put $50 in each of those. Okay, so that leaves us with $105, which is not a whole lot of money. I do want to put at least $25 into beauty, and the reason for that is I have a hair appointment coming up, well, in a month. So I need to build that amount back up to $100. So $25 each pay is what I'm aiming for. And then sports, lacrosse is starting, even though hockey's done, lacrosse is starting. So I want to make sure I have money in there. We've already paid for our registration, thankfully. But there are things like tournaments and cash calls that do come out of pocket for us. So need to make sure that that has a healthy amount. And I just depleted that when my youngest son went to a hockey tournament. So we'll need to build that up again. So we've got $30, which doesn't leave very much. I don't think I need anything in clothes, content, Costco, or, well, gifts. My son has a birthday party coming up and his birthday is coming up, so I'm going to hold off on that for a sec. School, same thing. I'm going to hold off with that one. Anniversary, I don't need anything in there. Like I said, my son has a birthday party or a birthday coming up. So that's what this envelope is to pay for birthday parties. So I'm going to leave that blank. Canada Day, we don't need anything. Christmas is far away. Easter's coming up, so I'm going to hold on to that one. And Halloween is 0. And then I think all these ones down here we'll just leave at 0. Okay, so the ones that I need to put money in are Easter, birthday parties, school, and gifts. So I think these ones need to have bigger amounts in them. So I've got $30. I think I'm going to put 10 in each of them. That leaves me $10. So then I'll split $5 into each of that. So hopefully now when I add up all these amounts, it will add up to $13.05. Done. 1305. Okay, perfect. So that balances. Now I need to go through and figure out what my denominations are. So most of them I'm going to keep pretty simple. So like a 25 is a 20 and a 5. Same with here. 200, this needs to go between my husband and I. So I'm going to do 4 50s. And then groceries, that's a 2-week period. So I'm going to put 4 100s and 2 50s. The reason for that is because I have 250 for 1 week and 250 for the next week. 25, 25, and then I'll do 4 50s there. And that's it. Okay, so now I'm going to count these up. So 4, it's 400. 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 times 50. 750. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20s. I think that's 100, but I don't know why I'm doubting myself right now. 100. I don't know why I put 20 there. This should be 100. 2, and that's a 20. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fives. That's 35. So when I add up all this, it should give me 1305. Perfect. And we are balanced and complete. So that is the process I go through for my cash planning. My next video, I will go over my cash stuffing for the week of March 18th. Awesome. Thanks so much for joining me. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. And as always, comments are welcome. Thanks, everyone.